All right, everybody. It is currently April 15th. Tax day, right? Well, now it's July 15th. And trucking, as we know it, is in serious, serious trouble. There are independent owner operators like myself are getting pushed right out. There's all kinds of government subsidies for these giant 1% companies, the Teamsters, JB Hunt, FedEx, UPS. So they're controlling the market, right? Now the volumes are down. I think the one load board was saying that normally there's 700,000 loads a day. Right now there's 300,000, and the rates are currently below cost. However, the bigger companies are getting subsidized, so they can run them below cost. And not only are they getting subsidized, but when an owner operator like me goes out of business, and then they go get a regular trucking job with one of these bigger companies, they get subsidized because they saved a job. So the system's failing. Uh, I'm going to fight to the very end. I'm going to keep on doing what I do and see what happens. But there was also an article about why your shelves aren't getting stocked because there's a shortage of truck drivers. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The truck stop is full of trucks just sitting there. There are no loads. And the loads that are out there, they want them to do it, for money out of our pocket. We're not getting subsidized. The other argument is, well, fuel prices are way down. So you could do the loads cheaper. Well, that's true to an extent. Fuel prices are down. So if I ran all week, I might save $300. But right now, the way the load boards are going, if I ran all week, I'd lose 3,000. So it would still be money out of my pocket to deliver loads. So it's a sad state of affairs. What's the answer? I don't have it. I'm just trying to work the system we have, work it to the best of my ability. And I hope anybody that's a trucker that's out there watching, you are too. I mean, the key is to, I see a lot of these, if you look at the trucking pages on Facebook, it's doom and gloom, so I don't look at that. Just parking the truck is not the answer. You got to keep the wheels turning, generate some kind of revenue. At the end of the month, if it costs you $800 out of your pocket versus not making anything and having to foot all those bills, there's that. I mean, one of the plays could be go home, collect unemployment since they're giving unemployment to independent contractors. If you have a truck note, get them to do a loan modification. I think they're doing 90-day loan modifications. Most of the bigger companies. And see what happens in 3 months. But the current outlook doesn't look good. And I'm a big Trump fan. But right now I'm not too happy with him. But everybody he appointed to his transportation task force are all the one percenters. They're going to control the market and force us 500,000 independents out of business and have this monopoly on the industry. That's not good. Not good at all. And if any of you are wondering about the bailout money for, the $10,000 we're giving uh, small business people, yeah, that's out. That money's gone, and they lowered it to $1,000 per employee. If you can get that, $1,000 doesn't mean squat in this business. This business, you turn around huge amounts of money to make pennies. That's just the way this business is. I'm not complaining about it. I try to make nickels, not pennies. It's just the nature of the business. But when it's costing you nickels versus making pennies, it's a problem. So, leave a comment below what you think. Outlook doesn't look good for the future. I mean, let's face it, even if they open this economy up today, things aren't going to be rolling for months. Some of these small businesses is going to take a year to get back to where they were, if they do at all. So, devastating blow, this COVID-19. Devastating blow. So tell me what you think. So, till next time, hopefully we'll just get back to trucking videos. Leave the business aspect out, because I'm sure everybody has their own opinions, and which is great. I'd like to hear them. So, till next time, fight the good fight, keep them wheels turning.